You know, in the 4 years that I've been here, I've worked on a day-to-day basis more closely with Harry than probably anybody. And I can attest to the fact that he's a very methodical, meticulous, great co-worker. He does anything I ask. He's also, I don't know if you guys know this, he's also the keeper of the crypt back there, the plotter. You know, he makes sure it's running and he changes the paper and everything like that, you know. But one thing about Harry is, for some reason, and I don't know why, but those big cardboard tubes, he saves them all.
Yes, I
He's been
can.
stuffing them in a closet back there. I'm like, what for? You know?
They're for Lynn and the animals.
No. I decided, Terry, it's time for you to cash out.
Oh no.
Oh my God. This is just the beginning.
I'm gonna find a use for these.
Not at our house, you're not.
You saved these for a reason.
You should see what he saves at home.
Then you can take the leftovers home in them.
And there's word front.
I'll make something out of it.
Commemoration of your 25 years of service anyway. We're giving you these concrete tubes.
Thank you.
Harry, it's been a pleasure. Make us proud, all right?
Thank
Hey
you.
Tom, you failed to mention you had a full head of hair before you started working.
That's true.
A lot of people don't know how Harry came to work for us. It was a fateful day in March, 1984, and it was like a meeting. The board went on until about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we terminated our contract with PQA. PQA at that time was doing construction inspection for Cape May, pumping station, the treatment plant, the force main, composting facility, the landfill. I don't know. They must have had 20 field people out there. So they terminated with him. Dan Kelly, who was a principal back at that time, came around the next morning and laid everybody off in PQA because we terminated a contract. I came right behind Dan. Everybody he laid off, I hired. I don't know how we ever worked that out, but Harry and Grace Gunn are two of them that stayed with us over the years, and now I can't believe it's 25 years and you're still here and you're retired. It's great, huh?
It was beautiful. I mean, I was out of work. That's right.
Timing was perfect.
I do thank Charlie and George and all the board members responsible
Well,
for
we thank you because
hiring
you
me.
kept the job going, and that's the only way we could have done it. If we didn't have inspection, we would have had to shut the job down, all the jobs down, because it was EPA funding. So
That was a scary time because nobody likes to be out of work, and I could feel it coming, you know.
yeah, that 1 minute you felt it.
So it went from sadness to joy in a minute.
And then he started complaining about his new job.
Harry always had a lot of fortitude, you know. I mean, there's a story that they were putting a force main in Cape May and Sunset Boulevard, and maybe you call it stubborn or something, but the contractor was kind of off track a little bit where Harry thought he should be digging, and he told him to stop to go to the other area. Refused. He just kept digging. Harry jumped in front of this huge load. I didn't see it. Back up. The story goes that the guy dug under him. He must have been more stubborn than Harry. Dug under the asphalt and lifted him up in the bucket. Is that urban legend or true?
No, that's true. It was Madison Avenue, right at Washington Avenue, and the existing pipe was covered with concrete. It was very shallow, this water main. And he already had broken the thing once. And I said, this is not going to happen again. And, so I stood in the bucket, and he picked me up in the air. He didn't leave me down, and I think I won the argument.
You made your point anyway, that's for sure.
It was a nice ride.
He just had bigger equipment, that's all. Now we're going to miss you around here. I mean, you're the only guy that's ever really stolen and eaten my lunch, so I give you a lot of credit for that.
I got my wife, she put those little carrots, and it looked exactly like that.
Harry, yours has a big H on it every day.
after that.
In orange permanent
Big
marker.
orange, it's
I
always
went
orange.
home and told her, I said, I ate Charlie's lunch, I can't have it again. I gotta put an H on it.
But, and I forgot like 20% more trash every damn week, because there would always be food left over on the table. I don't know how you knew, but you must have been like the MUA seagull or something. Whenever somebody brought food in the share, you were first. I don't know how you just must have smelled it.
Pretzel day I never missed.
But now, Harry, you've really done a really great job for the authority. You really served an important function. All the sewerability maps. You were the sewerability king. You got all the little notes on there nobody could ever figure out, but you know.
No,
And then Diane's trying to figure that out.
we got them, Diane and I got them all nailed now, right? We got
That's
them
right.
nailed down.
One call, and the drafting and the permitting, and you were really a lot of important stuff that you've been doing over the years. You had it down, and you did it well. You always did it with a smile on your face and a song on your lips, and, and you always had a sense of humor. Really appreciate that.
I thank you and I thank all of you for coming and sharing this moment. Thank my wife for being here. What a surprise. She's the queen of Memorial. I wrote a song about her.
You can email that to us too.
Well, no, it's, you just go to MySpace, Reg Sappy. Yeah, Reg is my middle name, just like Charlie is Mikey at home, I'm Reg.
Yeah, nobody knows who.
Nobody knows he's Mikey, right?
Just Mike, not Mike.
Oh, Mikey. You did that commercial, Mikey likes it,
Oh, I have to tell you a funny story about his name because my first husband had 2 lives, and when I met Reg, he said, "Well, down at work they know me as Harry, so if you ever call down there, ask for Harry." And I said, "I thought your name was Reg," and he said, "Yeah, but someplace else they know me as Harry." And I thought, "I'm right back where I started." Another man with another life. So you all know him as Harry, but nobody else does.
Well, you just got a conflicted personality. Well, Harry, let me give this a plaque to you, all right? The Cape May County Municipal Utilities Authority presented upon retirement to Harry R. Savvy. In
That's the
recognition,
Reg.
that's right. In recognition and appreciation for your dedicated service and contributions in the authority's engineering department as senior engineering technician, all performed with a song in your heart. During your period of employment, March 12th, 1984 to March 31st, 2009. Congratulations.
Thank you, one and all. It's been a pleasure working here, really. I could go around and thank each one personally, but one would take me a Charlie's paying for all you guys, so I don't want to hold you up too long.
I think about it.
But it's been a tremendous pleasure working for, working for the MUA, and they've been really good to me.
Yes.
And it's just, I'm really going to miss each and every one of you, and I appreciate all that you've done over the years, and it's been great, and thank God I have my wife to come home to. And we're going to start a kind of a newer, slower paced life, and I can throw the alarm clock away.
Yay. And I'm going to throw your blue bag and the orange marker away. I don't want to ever see pack a lunch again.